Well, how did the money issue get in the first place? A number of people called saying they thought it was about the Sony catalog. What's in that catalog?
In my Sony catalog is all the Beatles music, all of, Little Richard's music. I own Sly and the Family Stone. I own such a volume of I own Elvis, so many Elvis songs, and it's a huge catalog. It's very valuable. It's worth a lot of money, and there is a big fight going on right now as we speak about that. Now, I can't say whether or not. I can't comment on it. There's a lot of conspiracy. I'll say there's a lot of conspiracy going on as we speak.
Well, it was suggested by a number of your friends and family members that this fight really is more about this catalog issue than it is anything else. Do you believe that?
Well, I don't want to comment. I don't want to make a comment, Jesse. It's a real delicate issue, and I'll let you make the comment on that one.
The story is usually the same, though. These guys work really hard at their craft, but the story ends the same. They usually are broken, torn, and usually just sad. The story is very sad in the end because the companies take advantage of them. They really do. And Sony, being the artist that I am at Sony, I've generated several $1 billion for Sony, several billion, and they really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing, and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer myself would outthink them. Yeah. So we can't let them get away with what they're trying to do because now I'm a free agent. I just owe Sony one more album. It's just a box set, really. It's with 2 new songs, which I've written ages ago. Because every album that I record, I write, like, literally, I'm telling you the truth, I write at least 120 songs every album I do. So I can do the box set and just give them any 2 songs. So I'm leaving Sony a free agent. Owning half of Sony. So I own half of Sony's publishing, and I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it. But I just did good business,
Tell him! Say it, Michael! Tell the story!
But, so, the way they get revenge is to try and destroy my album. they made and created so much joy for the world. And the system, meaning the record companies, totally took advantage of them. And it's not like they always say, you know, they built a big house, they spent a lot of money, they bought a lot of cars. That's stupid, it's an excuse. That's nothing compared to what artists make. And I just need you to know that this is very important, what we're fighting for. Because I'm tired, I'm really, really tired of the manipulation. I'm tired of how the press is manipulating everything that's been happening in this situation. They do not tell the truth. They're liars. They called me a freak. They called me a homosexual. They called me a child molester. They said I tried to bleach my skin. They made everything to turn the public against me. This was all complete conspiracy. You have to know that.
What has this done to your career?
What has it done to my career?
What has it done to your career?
In what way?
How has it impacted touring, record sales?
Album's #1 all over the world. All over the world. America's the only one because, I don't want to say too much.
But it's not #1 in the United States.
It's conspiracy, yeah. I don't want to say too much. I'm done. I don't want to say much because I'm hurting. I'm really hurting.
You know that given your faith in God and in yourself and your declaration of innocence and while you're going through the storm, presuming that you win this has been a close battle, a very tense battle because the battle is not over. The appearance, given your relationship, has called for lots of consternation. Is there anything that you will do differently when this season is over?
Is there anything that I would do differently
when this season's over?
My level of trust will change, and because there's a lot of conspiracy going on. I'll say that much. A lot of it.
Do you think
all around me?
Is the conspiracy connected to the celebrity, or to the trial, or to the catalog? What do you think the source of it is?
I can't comment, Jesse. I don't want to, because I'm under gag order, and it's a very, very serious thing. I don't want to say the wrong thing with the wrong flavor.
Well,
it's a very delicate area. That's a very delicate where we are now.
Michael, since so many people are listening, I'm trying to glean from some of our calls on the phone today and from last week. As people listen to you, and what do you want people to know? Those who listen to you today on the phones, hear calls from Philadelphia and from Holland and from Britain and New York and Mississippi and Florida, California. What do you want people to know? About you, about where you are now in the head, how you're feeling?
Well, pretty much to be strong for me, to pray for my children and my family and myself. This is very difficult time, and to not believe what they hear and see and read just because it's in print does not make it. Just because it's in print does not make it the gospel. And because they're sensationalizing this thing to an immense degree. It's a feeding frenzy. It's because of my celebrity. The bigger the celebrity, the bigger the target, and they have to remember that. So they've turned this into money. It's like who get the biggest rating, who get the, it's terrible what's happened with it. But it's part of what I have to suffer as a celebrity. It's part of what I have to go through. And to just know in the end I'll be vindicated. I pray because I know the truth. I'm an innocent person, and I believe in God and love God, and just continue to pray for us.
You've shown an amazing level of depth and commitment. Let me say this in closing, Michael, because people are listening, and the reason I didn't open up the lines today because you're sharing stuff with us we never quite really hear. But as people go and watch the trial next week and the coming days, what do you want your fans? We have calls on here right now from London and Holland and all around America. So people are listening today to you. What do you want to say to your fans and supporters, even to your detractors today?
I just want to say, fans in every corner of the earth, every nationality, every race, every language, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your love and support and understanding during this trying time. I would love your prayers and your good